Hi, first grade. I wanted to share a new app with everyone because we haven't used it yet, so I wanted to show everybody how to do that. And the app is called Nearpod. And if you look on your iPad and look for an app that has a white background with a blue circle in it, and it again is called Nearpod. So here is the Nearpod app right there, and you can tap on it to open it. And then once you open it, this is the screen that you will see. It will ask you to enter a lesson code. And anytime that we are using Nearpod for one of our activities, your teacher will give you a specific code for that specific lesson. So this is just a little test, test Nearpod with just a couple of questions just so I could show you. So you don't have to worry about remembering this specific code. Your teacher will give you one for the lesson that they would like you to complete, but you will enter in the code. They're normally not too long, so not too bad to type in. But once you've entered in the code, you can either hit join right here, or you can hit the join on your keyboard. Both ways will work, and it will join you and connect you to that particular Nearpod activity. Once you type in the code, it will bring you to this screen, and it will ask you to put your name in the box. This is kind of like when we have to enter our name in Kahoot, so that we know who is answering which questions and who belongs to what answers. So if you could just put your first name and last initial in this top box, that would be great. You don't need to type anything in the other box. We just need the first name, last initial in the first box, so we know who's answering the question. And then you can tap on either next or join session, and it will start the Nearpod activity. So some of the questions you'll see may be multiple choice. So what is the name of our school? A, North Hills, B, Avonworth, C, Quaker Valley. So obviously I am going to tap Avonworth, and then when you have made your selection, you've chosen your answer, you will hit submit down here at the bottom. But if you go to the next question and you think, oh, I might have answered the question before incorrectly, you are still able to go back to it and change it if you would like to, or maybe if you bumped it by mistake and you hit submit before you wanted to, you just can come over here and tap on this little circle with the triangle, and it will take you back to the previous question, and it will allow you to change it and resubmit. So I did answer the question correctly, but the first time, but if you happen to need to change something, you can always go back. So you may get questions that look like that, where it's a multiple choice and you would pick, A, B, C, or D. Sometimes you might be asked to draw or write on something. So this says draw a circle. And similar to Seesaw, it has some of the same tools where you can type if you would like. You can put a picture from your camera roll, but for the most part, we would be using the pen tool. So I'm just tapping down here, and then here are all the tools. Here's an eraser if you need a pen, a highlighter, and you can change the color if you would like, and then go ahead and write or draw whatever it is that it's asked you to do. And then when you're finished, you'll just hit submit, just like with the other question. And then it will take you to the next question. Sometimes it will ask you to type something, and all you'll have to do for that is, you can see the question is up here, or what it's asking. Type your first name, and then you can tap in the box where it says enter your answer here, and it will bring up the keyboard, and then you can type in whatever it is they're asking. And then you can just tap anywhere on the screen. So, anywhere around here, if you tap, it will put the keyboard back down so that you're able to see the submit button, and you can hit submit. And then you can work your way through the questions, and you'll see when you get to the end, it will say tap to start over. And if you answered all the questions, you don't need to do that. Obviously, just once is perfect, but you can just hit your home button and close out of the app, hit the home button twice and swipe up to close out of the app. And that is how you will, that's how you can use Nearpod. So let us know if you have any questions, and we hope you enjoy trying something new out. And I'll talk to everybody soon. Thanks. Bye.